We are live on Lunch Break Live with an extraordinary group of people. I would say this is compassionate capitalism at its finest. Marvin Acuna, who is a restaurateur and a Hollywood producer, is launching Pizza Plant. And this is the Pizza Plant truck. We'll show you the outside in a second. We are going to watch a pizza being made. Take it away, Tess. So here we go. This is a vegan pizza. You're going to see it made right here. We are inside the food truck. I have to tell you, this is the cleanest food truck. I've been in many food trucks doing lunch break lives for 4 years now. And I got to tell you, this is the cleanest food truck I have ever seen. What's that?
This is our cashew mozzarella.
Oh, cashew mozzarella cheese. But there is a side to this story that we're going to tell you about that's going to make you feel oh so good. This is a 100% vegan pizza. It's connected to, again, we'll show you over here, the Pizza Plant, which is a food truck and a restaurant. We're going to find out all of that. It's 100% plant-based, and for every pie that they sell, they give one pie to the homeless. And we are outside a facility for the homeless. Can I ask you a quick question? What was that it looked like an alternative meat.
Yeah, it's our pepperoni.
Okay, so it's vegan pepperoni. All right, so that's it. It's going to go right in. Let's see. Woo! Wow. That looks fabulous. Well done, my dear. Okay, well, that's cooking, and that is 100% vegan pizza. We are going to talk to the entrepreneur who started all this. He's a big Hollywood producer, and he also wants to help not only the planet by offering plant-based solutions and plant-based food, but help the homeless as well. So we're going to ask you, Marvin, if you could step outside,
yes.
And we'll talk to you briefly about this whole amazing, and now I'm getting out of the food truck, so give me a second here. Okay, so here's the food truck, and we're going to see that pizza in literally 4 minutes when it gets finished. And here are the symbols. Make a difference, 100% organic, 100% plant-based, helping the community, made with pure love. Life is delicious. You can book them for your next plant event. It's called the Pizza Plant, and you can go to pizzaplant.com. So let's talk to you, Marvin. You're in Hollywood. You've done movies,
yes,
this, that, and the other. Why did you decide, I want to create a vegan food company that is actually going to help the homeless as well? We're outside a facility that helps homeless here in Pasadena, and we're going to be giving some of this pizza to, I'm not going to say you are giving one pizza for every pizza sold. Tell me.
Yes, so I began plant-based about, I guess almost 8 years ago for nutritional reasons. A dear friend of mine had gone into congestive right heart failure. I wanted to be helpful. She was also on the double lung transplant list. I wanted to find a way that I could contribute to her well-being. And then I fed her every day for roughly 18 months straight and was able to have her removed off the double lung transplant list and also removed off her issues with her heart. So that really demonstrated to me that a plant-based life was really imperative and important.
Wow, so you literally, this woman saved her life by going plant-based.
Well, one could say she saved my life first and I saved her life with plant-based food thereafter, exactly.
Yes.
And then in 2017, my father had passed away. I had not had pizza in a long time because I like to eat organic, non-processed ingredients.
And vegan.
And vegan, 100% vegan. And my father's memories, my childhood memories with my father really were haunting me because they were all around pizza. My father and mother had pizza on date night. They had family night was pizza night, celebration night was pizza night. And in October of 2017, the idea of making an organic plant-based pizza came to life. And so I got off a treadmill and put together a concept called the Pizza Plant, which is 100% organic. We make everything from scratch. We use reverse osmosis water to prepare everything, and we ferment our dough for 72 hours so that folks are not getting that bloating feeling by eating pizza.
Now, why did you decide that it's not enough to help the planet, to help health, but you have to help the homeless too? And we are here outside a homeless facility, a facility that helps homeless people, and we're only going to have one person who is part of the program, along with a volunteer, come out because we're respecting the privacy of homeless people. As a reporter, I know that's very That's very important. If I had fallen on hard times, I might not want somebody to shove a camera in my face.
Absolutely.
But why did you decide to help the homeless?
So my parents believed that abundance was invaluable if you didn't share it. And so for me, the point of view was if we were going to be a successful organization, we had to begin by thinking about our community first. And so we paired up with Union Station Homeless Services, who's been in business here in Pasadena for 45 years. And we decided that we could contribute to helping them allocate some of their resources. We were able to help them redistribute some of their budget by doing and delivering pizza to their folks. And they also get nutritious, organic, plant-based pizza. So it means it's something that's familiar to them, but different. And that gives Union Station the opportunity to feed them really nutritious food without having to, necessarily tell them or persuade them that vegan or plant-based is a better approach.
Okay, so I want to applaud you because when I see people killing turkeys to feed the homeless, I think, wow, turkeys are the most inefficient food source. Children are dying of starvation in the third world because Americans are so interested in eating and fattening up turkeys and cows and pigs who eat almost 40 times what they produce as food. So by feeding animals to anybody, you are increasing world hunger. I applaud you. I love what you're doing. The idea of feeding vegan food to homeless people is absolutely the solution on so many levels. Now we're going to go in. Is the pizza ready yet? Is it almost ready? Yeah. Okay, we're going to go back in. Marvin, you're doing an amazing thing, and I see you have so many incredible dishes. Oh my God, jalapeno poppers. Are you going to Veg Fest LA?
Yes, we're going to be at Veg Fest. We're going to be at Coachella. We're going to be at Eat Drink Vegan. We're going to be at Masters of Taste. And we're going to be at Highland Park weekly. We're going to be in Hollywood weekly. We're going to be in Venice weekly.
Oh my God, I'm going to see you in Venice. I'm going to come by. I love vegan pizza. Fantastic. And I'm involved with Veg Fest LA, and we're going to have to revisit you in April. We're going to do a countdown to Cinco de Mayo. Veg Fest is on Cinco de Mayo this year. So will you participate in that?
Certainly.
Oh, fantastic.
If you like us there, we will be there.
Okay, so we're going to go back in the truck. And by the way, it's raining here in California, which is a very unusual circumstance, but it didn't stop any of us, right, Patricia?
Not at all.
Come on. We're going to go back in. We're going to go back into the amazing food truck. And okay, they're making another pizza right here. Wow, look at that, how gorgeous that is. So don't open it yet. We want to get that shot. So I just want to see how you do this. Now tell me about the cashew. This is like essentially the alternative for cheese. It's cashew.
Yes.
Does anybody know what's in it?
Yeah, it's cashew. We use a little bit of potato starch, garlic, and coconut. Oh yeah, it's the coconut yogurt.
Okay, and you're the actual, thank you, and you're the actual chef.
Yes.
So tell us, before we do the reveal of the pizza, what's in it?
What's in the
pizza?
In the pizza? Oh,
Yeah.
it has a pepperoni that's made with tofu and vital wheat gluten, and then the mozzarella is made with cashews, coconut yogurt, and just some very simple herbs and spices. And our marinara is organic San Marzano tomato sauce and all organic crust.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
It smells absolutely delicious. We
Thank
are
you.
live at the pizza plant, and we're going to do the reveal now. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's see here. Oh, here it goes. Monica says I'm going to have to seek out this food truck. Oh my gosh, look at that. Doesn't that look absolutely astoundingly delicious? Oh my gosh. Can I do what I call my drone shot? Where I just go overhead and show, it's not actually a drone, I'm just taking the stabilizer and just going over the actual pizza. That looks so good. And it has that special crust, which I like especially, which I don't know what they call it. There's a name for it.
A pan style.
It's a pan style crust. Wow, is that great. So, here we go. We got some action here. What's happening here?
About to put in the oven.
Oh, you're about to put it in the oven? Okay, we'll watch that and then we'll go outside and do our taste test. So how fantastic is that? There we go. We got a little powder there, and we're going to put it in the oven. Wow, it's so fun to watch this happen. And this is 100% vegan pizza. Absolutely gorgeous. And
do you want to try the pepperoni while they're doing that?
oh yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Okay, so
Yeah,
let's our taste tester Patrizia is here. Patrizia.
All right.
We brought in our fabulous actress,
That looks
activist,
so good.
Patrizia Barreto. She's going to be taste testing.
Absolutely.
She's also an amazing Jane Unchained contributor. Hi there.
Okay,
All right.
tell us about the pizza.
Well, we already talked about the pepperoni and the
Okay.
cashew mozzarella. It's garnished with a little bit of oregano and some garlic oil that we make ourselves, and there you
And
go.
the pepperoni is
The pepperoni is made with vital wheat gluten and tofu.
Okay, so
Okay,
I
here
don't
it
want you
goes.
to burn your tongue.
all right.
Is it going to be very, very
I'm gonna
hot?
get right in the middle.
Okay. Chew, chew, chew. Don't feel like you have to chew, chew, and wait. We'll 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 wait.
So good.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
want
Okay,
some?
come on, Paige. You gonna try one?
Your turn.
Come on in, Paige Parsons Roach. And she's our intrepid Jane Unchained producer. And when I told her this morning, I said, "Hey, Paige, it's raining cats and dogs. Is that speciesist?" And I said, "Do we need to do this another day?" And she said, "No, everybody is on board to go. We don't care if it's pouring out." Okay.
Show must go on, right, Jane?
The show must go on.
And I want to shout out to Marvin. We were originally going to do this in the pizza shop, which is in Pasadena, but he said, "You know what? We're launching the food truck, and rain or shine, let's do it." So
Okay.
I want to introduce you to Trish, who's here also from
Hey.
the Vegans of Pasadena.
Vegans of Pasadena.
Yes, and she does a lot of events, and she loves the pizza, and she also is a intern here at the homeless shelter. So, Trish,
Well, you
this
might
is
have
Jane.
to taste test too.
I think so.
All right, we're gonna have two taste testers here. So it's very hot. I don't want you to burn your tongue.
It's very, very good. Actually, I eat a lot of their pizza. So pretty much since they've been in Pasadena.
Fantastic.
Tish is a regular visitor of the pizza plant.
Okay, your turn. Very good.
So good. The crust is crunchy, but also, how do you say it? Airy, which is great. It's not too thick and. You know, sometimes
Really
crust,
good.
but it's really,
Really
delicious.
good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look at him, Marvin Acuna
Thank
in the
you.
background. Hollywood producer turned restaurateur, but with a passion to help the homeless as well as helping our planet and helping human health. What do you think about that? Because, you know, one thing I want to say is that, excuse me, I'm going to get closer to Marvin.
Okay.
We're working in tight quarters here.
Yes.
So, a lot of people say that, you know, people who care about animals and want veganism, they don't care about people, which is so far from the truth, because we are trying to save humanity, because we're going to hit an ecological catastrophe in a decade if we don't switch people to plant-based eating.
Sure.
Animal agriculture is arguably the leading cause of climate change, even though, you know, the news stations don't talk about that. But then you go that extra mile and help the homeless too. Why?
Well, you know, I was raised with two parents who came to the United States with very little.
Where? From where?
I was born in Guatemala.
Oh, wonderful.
So we came over to the United States. They had very little. I always say that the wealth in my family was the love that they shared with me and the energy of positivity that they always surrounded me with.
Yes.
And so, you know, they taught me that whether you have a little or whether you have a lot, you give. And when you give to your community gives back. And frankly, it was imperative to me and to the organization that we find and partner ourselves with an organization that was committed to do that. And Union Station Homeless Services, which has been in business now 45 years here in Pasadena, is absolutely 100% committed, not just to providing shelter, but to also retraining them, educating them, and bringing them back into the workforce.
Oh, how important.
And they have a 95+ success rate
Yeah.
in helping folks get back on their feet and back into their life. And to me, that was absolutely important to support. And when we give them pizza and allow them to feed their clients, if you will, it does a number of things. One, it of course provides organic, nutritious, nutrient-dense pizza, something that's familiar but different. And at the same time, it allows the kitchen to use their resources to provide other things for them at dinner, or, for example, get ahead of schedule, be more creative, use more tools. So it's almost a domino effect that we're able to basically offer the Union Station as a result of our contribution. And frankly, it allows people who are out there buying our pizza and enjoying our pizza to know that because they're feeding themselves and their own family, they get to also, by default, feed other families that need that help as well.
I love this so much, and for every pizza that this gentleman sells, one pizza goes to the homeless. So we're going to do a taste test now with the homeless. Very excited. I'm going to step outside. I know that Paige is arranging to get them, so we're going to have them. Here we go. We're coming down. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. So we have Lawrence, who is one of our volunteers here, right?
Yes.
And thank you for joining us. And what is your name, sir?
My name is Sean Michael Sanford.
Sean,
Senior.
okay. And you're going to be our taste tester today.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're with the program. Thank you for doing that. Okay. Feel free to taste test as well, Lawrence.
Very delicious.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful. And you work with the folks here. And
Yes.
how do they like the pizza in general?
I get rave reviews. Everybody loves it.
Everybody loves it. Okay, so it's your turn, Sean, right?
Yeah.
So nice to meet you, and let's give it a shot. Taste test it.
My name is Sean Michael Sanford Senior. I like the pizza. It's good. I'm saying it's the best. You
Yeah.
know.
Well, give it a shot for this particular one. Let's see how you like it.
Good.
Good. It's pretty good, huh? It looks delicious. I got to tell you.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's great.
And how did they? At first, when they heard it was vegan, did people like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to try it?
Of course, but their view has changed recently,
Yeah.
and it's a healthier alternative to the food that we normally eat, so it's great.
So they're embracing it.
Yes, of course.
Oh,
Of course.
wonderful. Well, thank you. Thank you both so much, and thank you
Appreciate
for
it.
coming out and being our taste tester.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My name is SEAN MICQUEL SANFRD Senior. My birthday October 2nd, 1976. 42 years old.
What? Okay, I didn't quite hear what he said.
He just gave his information, his name, and his date of birth.
Let me say it one more time.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we got it.
SEAN MICQUEL SANFRD SR Senior. My birthday October 2nd, 1976. 42 years old. God bless you, Jesus loves you. Thank you for the pizza.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sean. That was sweet. He said, God bless. And God bless you, and God bless
Thank you.
everyone. That was beautiful.
I know that you wanted to introduce Stephanie, and she's the organizer of the program.
Oh,
and
okay.
The connection between the two.
Wow. Well, Stephanie, I want to first of all give you a shout out, because so many people, we have a big program here and we can't necessarily do something that's different, and if it doesn't involve dead animals, we can't. You didn't do that. You said, hey, here's some nutritious, delicious food, and we're going to go for it. So thank you for doing that. Tell me how you guys got together and made this all happen.
Well, we're really lucky to be partnered with Marvin and the Pizza Plant. He connected with us to explore this partnership. We serve hundreds of meals each day at 2 different shelter sites.
Mm-hmm.
So today we served around 60 people. It can be between 60 and 70 people a day. And our objective is to always bring healthy, fresh food to our clients in whatever way possible. So this partnership was exciting for us because pizza is a comfort food that everyone's accustomed to, and it was a really easy and fun way for us to partner with a business in the community, so help us raise awareness about our mission to end homelessness while also bringing home-cooked, delicious, organic, healthy food to our clients.
We've had so many homeless people on the street on the way here. We have a homeless crisis in our country.
We do.
And I thought about it as we were driving. I was thinking, wow, we're going to a place that helps homeless folks, but it's raining, which is unusual here in LA, but it's going to rain for like 4 days. These people are out on the street. I I just think it's so wonderful that you're taking action, because the action isn't to just give somebody $1. That's not going to help them out of their predicament. They need training so they can get back in what is becoming an increasingly complex world. Sometimes when I'm dealing with, Facebook Live and Instagram and all sorts of other aspects of my life that are getting more and more complicated, of course there are people who are overwhelmed by what our society is requiring them to do today. Just to park sometimes, you have to have a credit card, and you've got to put it in a way that if you weren't really used to it, it would be very complicated. And what do you think is the main reason, the driving reason behind the increase in homelessness?
The number one cause of homelessness is lack of affordable housing. So people simply cannot afford a place to live. Minimum wage is not a living wage. Many people work and are still experiencing homelessness. So at Union Station, we really try to focus on creating sustainable solutions to empower our clients to be able to get back up on their feet, but also stay on their feet and contribute to the community here in Pasadena also.
And do you take donations of clothing and things of that nature?
Absolutely.
Okay. I have some clothing. I've been trying to think of where to send it. I will bring it to you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you.
Amazing work. Tell us your organization again.
This is Union Station Homeless Services.
And so on the website, it's
www.unionstationhs.org.
Okay, and we'll put that up later. UnionStationHS.org.
That's right.
Thank you so much. What an amazing program. And you are my hero. I love what you're doing.
Well, I wanted to show you one other thing that we do that we're committed to. My family believed that art was the soul of a community. So what we decided to do is we use street artists to make our pizza boxes.
Oh.
And this right here is a street artist from Pasadena, Martin Vogel. We call it Mother Earth's Heart, and it's the first piece of art featured on our pizza boxes.
Whoa.
As we move from one community to the next, we'll be shifting the art itself. And this right here, we put the actual design on the truck.
We're going to back up because the rain's getting intense. We've got Paige holding an umbrella over me. Nothing is stopping us.
The show must go on.
Yes.
And what you can see here, if you can see the black lines, those are from the wheelchair, because Martin Vogel is actually paralyzed from the chest down. So this right here was designed with his wheelchair and then, of course, finished off with his hands-on art. But the reality of it is he's been featured across the world. He's a world champion wheelchair racer, and his art really moved me, and I felt that that would be the first piece we'd put on our pizza boxes. So when you receive a pizza box, this is what it looks like.
Oh, wow. I'm going to cry. Honestly. I mean, sometimes I wake up and I go on the news, and I look and it's one nightmarish thing after the other. And then I go, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed, and it's only 7:30 in the morning. And this gives me hope for our planet. You're helping people by offering them plant-based solutions. You're helping the homeless by giving one pizza to the homeless for every pizza sold. And you're helping artists who need, I've often said it, if you give graffiti artists a canvas, they could be some of the greatest artists out there. There's some great art, graffiti and street art that needs to be recognized. I want to thank you, Marvin.
Thank you.
And I love your determination that even though we are in the middle, I have to do this for a second because look at this. We're holding umbrellas over each other. Even though we're all wet, nothing is stopping us from telling this story. We love you.
And I'll get a moment with the two of you.
Okay,
I
all right,
know there's
great.
a hug wanting to happen, Jane.
Yes.
I can feel it.
Well, I am absolutely so honored to meet Marvin. I know that, what we're dealing with in our society is a loss of values, where some of the values that we're told matter more than anything else, money, power, fame, influence, are really not the most important values. The most important values are compassion, kindness. That applies to animals. It applies to human beings. It's an overall philosophy. And it doesn't mean that we can't be capitalists. You're a capitalist. You're a successful Hollywood producer who's worked with some of the biggest stars. You have a restaurant. You have a food truck. But it's not all about that. It's also sharing that with other people and making sure that no animals are harmed in the process, and that we can save our planet from catastrophic climate change that will occur if we don't all switch to a plant-based diet, because animal agriculture is a leading cause of climate change. So for all those reasons, you're my hero. Thank you. And check out
The pizza plant.
the Pizza Plant. Woo!
Thank you, Marvin.
you.
Thank you.